Hey everyone. Sorry about that. It kept booting me off my phone, so I had to run down and set up here. Grab a cup of coffee. To cross the line so many times, disgusting. I'd like to enjoy this, but I have to admit I cannot stand these two women. Yeah, Gma. This is going to be interesting because I know it's been a while since we did any of this Summer Wells stuff, but with the recent events, I thought we need to catch up a little bit on what's been happening. Hey, Audrey, Gma, Gen X, Tammy, Teresa. Got my Dr. Pepper. I got my sweet tea. Yeah. Straight up L, hello. No one you know, Poison Ivy. I see you, Gma, Batgirl, Char, Beautiful Disaster, Mimi, Luann, X amount. How's everybody doing today? Lori, Laura. This is gonna be interesting. I know. Listen, I know everybody wants the drama, right? But we're gonna fulfill ourselves with a different type of drama today because reality bites, caffeinated slug. I don't know about you guys, but I am tired of the same shit. Pesky Pest, Aoife, and those two. Wait, I kind of hate the subject. Those tryhards. I was around MGL before she lost the rest of what kind she had left. Yeah, me too. Indigo, listen, peeps. We can mix a little bit of the shit, but for right now, that this is important. Oh, I know, Mandy. Yeah, me too. Alabella, Tammy. Yes, Tammy, if you see them, hold on. Give me 1 second. What the hell is this? All right, we don't want to hear you. Let me set this up for you guys really quick because I had a little expected emergency with Alexis this morning, so I'm not very organized. Per usual. Nothing new here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have all the drama, Phil. Believe me, I am going to touch on this. All right, there we go. Roddy Mama, how are you? Thank you, straight up Belle. Batgirl. Ooh, the dramas. Marsh Wish, Sabrina. Thank you guys. Yeah, she's okay. You guys know how it is. Jessica, Teresa. Roddy Mama, I am gay. Hear me roar. Oh, I fucking love you. Can we go meet at the Rocky? Let's go run up the stairs. Can we do that? Let's do that. Oh no, Gma. Jenny Gale getting ready for work. So I guess most of you have seen by now. Oh, thank you. I wonder what. Good morning. No, I'll be listening, but at work, so I cannot chat a lot. Everyone. Oh, hey, AT. I hope you have a good day at work. Oh, Marshwitch. Yeah. Mine's not a goth. No, she's not. She's just, Well, let's go, Roddy. Like, seriously, I'm serious. Let's go grab coffee and go to the museums or something. I wanted to go, Yeah, I think that would be fun. I actually want to go to the state penitentiary and do a stream from there. No way, X amount of words. How are you not caught up on this one? But no, this is more so does everybody know, everybody knows by now that Candus has a channel, right? Yay, that's sometimes good, Ian. I hope you have a good day at work as well. Well, let's go. Road trip. Come on. Whoever wants to come, you are all invited. Let's do this. Penny, but only if I can act as cool and as important as MGL, and I can go ahead and pretend that it is a meet and greet because I am that special, right? A meet and greet. Yeah, please. I feel like I'm living in a penitentiary, Teresa. Yeah. Hey, Booberry, drive carefully. Okay, so from Australia. Oh, hey, Lulu. I wish I could. Tammy is blue. Yes, she is. So anyway, as I was saying, Candace Bly has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna play a stream that she played last night. I did record it, but these people don't stop messaging me, so their mess just popped up in it. So I'm gonna use somebody else's video to play this. Exactly, Eva. They're the best. Road trip. Let's go. Beautiful disaster. Oh, bye, Shar. Hope you have a good day. We're going to do a meet and greet in Philly, and then we're going to go to the best cheesesteak places. Amen. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to utilize somebody else's video to play this because, like I said, messages kept popping up on mine, so I wasn't able to record it how I would prefer to. So as we know, Summer Wells went missing in June of 2020. There hasn't been any updates. No, there's one kid missing, 5-year-old Summer. Hey, from Scotland. Welcome. There was an aunt that went missing years ago. Candace's sister. But as far as currently, there's only 5-year-old Summer. Not only, because that's a big deal, but they also lost custody of their other children. She just celebrated her 6th birthday. I pray she celebrated it here on Earth. But I know that the likeliness of that is very slim. So anyway, recently her father, Don Wells, became incarcerated, right? I think it was assault, drinking and drive. He has a lot of things. They've been looking to separate the two. I did salsa shakers, yes. Okay, let me do this. We're gonna get into all that because Bullhorn Betty, there's so many things she needs to do, and taunting this family's not one of them. So this right here is beautiful Summer. Summer's 5 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes, missing since June. There's no real trace of what happened, where she went. There's conflicting stories. It's just really a sad thing. It's really sad. Whoa, Batgirl, 3:44 a.m. I don't even want to listen to myself at 3:44 p.m. It is very tragic and crazy. Beautiful disaster. Hey, Angela, there is something. KNS, hey. 2021. Yes, thank you, KNS. 2021. I apologize. I'm a little, she's a moron. That Bullhorn Betty is a moron. We'll be playing all of that. What they need to do is figure out their own shit. Right? They spend all their time on here judging, the Wells and what they're doing. And that, like, they're not helping the family as they claim to be. So anyway, on June 15th of 2021, an Amber Alert went out for Summer. Summer is blonde hair, blue eyes. She's 3 foot, 40 pounds. She was last seen, allegedly. Hey, SA. I come back for what? What did I miss? I hope not. I know. Please. Oh, yes. I appreciate you, KNS. I definitely appreciate that. Hell, I think I've lost about 3 years due to, the pandemic. Hey, Jackie. So anyway, not poor Summer's father. Summer's father's in jail, and they did have a family YouTube page. And I don't know if anybody noticed, but prior to Don separating, Candus rarely spoke. She didn't speak publicly. She didn't go on panels. She didn't do any of that. To me, there's a reason why. And the fact that she's been so vocal since Don has been gone makes me think that what I was thinking was correct, which is that Don kind of had control over all of that. What do you mean no sound? Can anybody hear? Put a 1 in chat if you can hear me. Hey, Ginger. Okay, thank you. Thanks to KNS, me and Jace are going to take a trip to the movies. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. So since Candus has had this YouTube channel, she has streamed things that have left a lot of us concerned, to say the least. She is clearly still under a substance abuse. Yeah, I do believe that there is something going on with Don and his control. I don't know if it seems like Candus might be close to breaking, if you ask me. I mean, my personal opinion. But I do have to ask you to hold on just a moment because my Wi-Fi extender is not connected, and I want to make sure this has the perfect sound. So hold on 1 second. Stopping in to say hello. Got to go to work sooner. I was stick around. Have a great day. You have a great day as well. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a good day at work. Okay. So I set that up. Now we are golden. So anyway, Candus has been giving off these really weird streams, right? And it's clear she's under some type of substance. Part of me feels bad for her because we know there was addiction prior. And I can only imagine losing all of your children and then even your husband would leave you to a place of like not caring anymore. So part of me feels bad for her and sympathetic towards her, but the other part of me is like, what are you doing, right? What are you doing? I think she's lonely. I think she's scared. I couldn't imagine how scared she must be on that property. The amount of people that are hounding them, harassing them, the amount of people that hate her. Oh, thank you. I think I'm saying it right. Skady, right? Scotty, Skady. I apologize, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. She doesn't act like a mother looking for her child or trying to get it. Well, so here's the thing. When you are the family of a missing loved one, they don't normally want you to search. So I don't know, because God forbid she's the one that finds Summer, right? Do you know how traumatizing that would be? But also what detriment that would do to the search process? Because I couldn't fathom. I don't know. So I cannot put myself in their position because I just could never. There, I'm going to take my low jab real quick. There's many words I don't know, right? But mother is one of them that I not only know, but I fully understand. Okay. I can pick up a dictionary. You can't pick up. Let me stop. All right. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you guys this video that Candus did last night. I knew it would end up erased because let's face it, it should have been erased. Scotty. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. And here we go. Let's see. I mean, this is something I knew would be used against her. And it's a shame that it was.
I won't drink again. Cause them boys in my summer is the love of my life. I will never drink or do anything against them ever again.
All right. So, of course, people right there, they tore that one apart, right? I will never drink or do anything like that against them again. I'm going to stop my screen share for a minute because this dude gets on my nerves. No, this is how she was speaking. So I am going to play my video. I'm going to play the sound, but that gives you an idea of what she looked like the entire time. Unfortunately, I cannot. Dippity do. I'm going to touch on what happened last night. You better believe it. Unfortunately, I cannot show the video because, again, my phone messages were showing up and I don't want people, people are weird like that. But a lot of people took that like, oh, she did something. Like that was in the middle, right? Oh, she did something. Right. I mean, could it be? Yeah. Is it quite comical to say while you were clearly under a substance? Hey, Cautious Gem. Hey, Miss Glass. Maybe. But we got to remember, like, we're not in this woman's state of mind. We're not in her position. We didn't lose our daughter and lose all of our children and then our husband. We're not sitting alone in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of people like the Molly Golightly's and the Bullhorn Bettys of the world inciting hate against us. So we don't know. Mimi, that would be my recommendation. It breaks my heart that she doesn't have anybody close enough to her to do that. It truly breaks my heart. Oh, yeah, banana bicycle seat. That's why they're there. I seen JLR out bragging. I've gone to 47 Trump protests. All right, so I'm going to rewind a little bit.
I won't drink again. Because them boys in my summer is the love of my life. I will never drink or do anything against them ever again.
Now, this is how the footage was, right? This isn't my screen. This is how it was. Look at, who you're dealing with. I will never drink and do something like that against them again. A lot of people are like, oh, she admitted it. She admitted it. Nobody cares for her. They only see money. Yes, dippity do. I don't see this as an admittal. I see this as a torn woman who knows that while she had her children, this video is from last night, Mandy. Last night. While she had her children, she was not the best present-minded parent. My theory has always been that Candus, it was prescription day. Candus went down by the roadway to either make a deal, sell or purchase. Poor Summer came wandering down looking for her, and somebody else found her. That is what I've always thought has happened. Lady R, don't flatter me. Knock it off. Rather you do that while you're high or not, Tammy. That is definitely. So let me play a little bit of what I caught last night. I don't believe so, Mandy. Hello, Mr. Positive. I don't believe her mom's still on the property. Her mother recently spoke out. I was a little shocked by what she had to say, but she sure said it. We can touch on that as well. All right, so here is, oh shit, what did I just do? Don't delete me. Happy Friday. Oh, not this. Okay. So here's a little more context to what was said. I'm so glad I screen recorded this. I wish I could have shown it.
Hey everyone, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm hoping everyone's doing okay tonight.
I wish I could show you
My
guys.
phone's going crazy.
I mean, she is clearly wasted. So and it's almost like there's social anxieties. Hey, Loveland, little bit, Sarah, City Girl. There's clearly something going. I mean, clearly something is happening, right?
Oh, what's going on with my phone tonight?
Yeah, not on YouTube. I learned that after last night.
But I'm just, I mean, nothing, so no means to anybody tonight. I love y'all.
Like at this point, she's not even making sense. You know what I mean? She's not. I think it's drug use. I think she is broken. I think we are listening to a broken, devastated woman. That's what I think. Clearly, they've always had an addiction. What, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear Candus dies. And that sounds horrible, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope everybody's doing okay. My friends, my dear friends, yeah, they're hitting me up, but it's okay tonight. I'm so glad to have y'all over here tonight. And, I'm gonna go over to the chat and chill out.
She's not making much sense. There was hundreds and hundreds of people in there. This woman, in less than what? Slurring so bad. I believe she's had her channel for less than a couple weeks, and she has over 10,000 subscribers. And what's sad is there's maybe 100 people, subscribers, that actually care about her. Hey, Blue October. She's screaming for help. Nobody's listening. From her appearance change to this video to but what can anybody do for her, right? What can anybody do for her? Sounds like she's given up. But you know what the problem is? When you have the fucking Bullhorns and the Bettys, and they see it as nothing more than a time to tear this woman apart further, that is a problem. I hope somebody close to her did. I would hope that, BK would. I would hope somebody out there has enough sympathy for the fact that this is a human to reach out and say, hey, let's get you some help. If you ever want to have these babies again, let's do this. Exactly, sweet Lulu. And listen, I don't think she's a horrible mom. Neglectful? Yeah. Horrible? No. I mentioned in my stream yesterday that a lot of people are adults live in childhood traumas. And I think what we see here are people that were products of their environment. And that breaks my heart. It is truly sad because this woman never knew how. She was never given a chance. You know, they lost their other kids. She's probably codependent. She's codependent on Don, despite everything Don has put her through. The whole, the whole nine. And then you have the Mollys and the Bettys who have nothing better going in life either. They're not any better than anybody else, but they somehow pass all the judgment in the world on this lady as if they are. Because it's money to them. They have made so much money off Summer Wells' name, and they continue to do so by exploiting her mother. What if Summer was found tomorrow? Right? What if Summer, by some miracle, was found tomorrow? Do you think she's going to one day say, thank you, MGL and Bullhorn Betty and Weirdo John? And the other one, whatever her name is? No. You've caused more harm than good. The police have said you have caused more harm than good. MGL is a vulture. I mean, that's putting it kindly. I mean, MGL, it's funny because MGL got all dolled up for this video, and it's like, bitch, you look like Candus's twin. But you think because you pretend to have a little more class that you are better. A lot of people judge Candus and Don on the way they speak. It's local dialect. You freaking morons. Saying things like, that's when she got gone. Or talking in pretense. That is their educational level. Me too, Roddy Mama. Me too. So let's see what Bullhorn had to say. Because MGL had to drop everything and jump on this with the quickness. She was right there. Exactly, Lady R. You can be the most... Don't even get me started.
Okay. So, yeah, just saw someone's video in the comments in the live chat. I gotta say, it's very weird.
You know, I gotta say, that's how I feel every time I see you, Molly, in the comments in your side chat. I always think, my gosh, it's very weird. How the fuck are people supporting this lady? I think the same thing, so I know how you're feeling in this moment. But let's you're feeling yourself. Let's go ahead and keep talking shit, girl.
The way all of these people are just literally kissing and like practically... I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Can't supply. Wells. Summer Wells. Remember little Summer Wells? Even Princess knows.
Hey, Princess, even little Summer Wells, even Princess, no shit, Princess knows, because Summer Wells' name has fed your fucking household for how long now? Well, that's my thing, Mandy, because she's so fucking intimidated that she has to come on with her chest hanging half out, leaning, thinking she's the cutest. Update your meet and greet photo, would you, Molly? Because you're not fooling anybody. Talk about catfishing. She probably is naked. I mean, let's not forget what she's done in the past. That's kind of her thing. Marsh Witch, I agree. We can all reach that break. Listen, if my kids were gone from me, you think I would have any reason to continue on? Absolutely not. I don't think it was them, but I think somebody took her. I think Summer went down looking for her mom. Her last scent was going down the driveway, and I believe that somebody else seen that little girl on the side of the road, and unfortunately, I can only pray that she's alive. No one, she sure didn't. I don't think she has any idea what she's dealing with. Yeah, her secret life. Your secret life.
Summer Wells is 5 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes. Missing. She is missing. Her mom's
Summer Wells, blonde hair, blue eyes. Because that's what fucking matters, right? That is what matters. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Is that why you don't ever cover any other children, Molly? Do they all have to be like the perfect American looking children, right? The ideal? Do they have to like pass a checkpoint for you? But that is her way of reminding good old Princess who Summer Wells is, as if Princess could ever forget her name. Again, that is what has supported you. Adeline, Mr. Jessica. I just can't either, City Girl. Hey, Lycan. To your channel right now and dropping the link.
Partying it up. And people, they think that's cool.
Put a 1 in the chat if you saw Candus partying it up, or put a 2 in the chat if you saw a fucking broken woman. I'm leaning towards 2. I didn't see partying it up. I saw a broken woman. Hey, V. Yeah. So, I mean, partying it up. Yeah. She looked like she was just having a grand old time, right? Right. Okay. Fucking dumbass. You know what really matters to Molly is that Candus gets the amount of views that she gets, because in Molly's small, insecure mind, that is what is important. The numbers. That is it. Oh, this kid with Barb. I'm sorry, I didn't know. This is my time frame, girl. Molly's had a few meet and greets. One of the ladies she became friends with and actually stayed in a room with, Molly stole all 90 of her Xanax. Riddle me, shocked. I remember when she was staying at the Philadelphia area, she was begging for Xanax. Okay, yeah, so we didn't see somebody partying up, right? We saw a broken woman. But Molly saw a party because Molly saw the numbers. Always about the numbers and the donations. Yep. This is a woman who raised money to buy a cake for Summerwell's birthday and then had fucking balloons and bubbles going, right?
They're there with their little prayer hands and their little hearts. We love you, Candus.
Ooh, Molly, the jealousy. The jealousy. So none of those prayer hands and hearts could have meant anything. They couldn't have been real. Because we know your emotions become fake when it comes to Summer Wells. We know you don't actually care, but maybe some people do actually care, right? Maybe some people are really praying for this woman. She is disgusting. She's absolutely disgusting, Melanie. Absolutely. Yeah, no, she ate half the cake on a live. Fucking skank. She is a skank. Look at her. Oh, and all their little heart prayers. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Irvin.
Support you, Candus, blah, blah, blah. There's not enough money on this earth. There's not enough chocolate on this fucking earth.
And boom. Just like that, you proved it was about nothing more than the money. Nothing more than the money. Because not enough money on this earth. Right, because it always comes down to money for you, Molly. Yeah, I choose dignity too, Lori. Or human compassion. I don't know. You know, there's a few ways we can. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this woman. The day MGL complained about having to take 2 showers after I get 3 days without taking any. Hey, Amanda. I would need supervision if my child was missing, quite honestly. Yeah. Hey, Raymond's Noodles. I would imagine that I don't even want to imagine where I would be, because I know I'd be yeah, it'd be a problem. Can we all take a minute to remember that Charles still? Yes. Let's go ahead and take that moment, because that is necessary. Thank you, SA. Do little talks. That birthday mess, it was unbelievable. Very unbelievable. I have never witnessed anything like it in my life, and I hope I never witness anything like it again. And the fact that she raised money to get this cake, how much money did that cake cost you, Molly? How much money did you raise for that cake, Molly? Oh, and Bullhorn. We'll be getting right on to Bullhorn in just a moment. Because when you think nobody can top the ridiculousness that is them, you would be surprised. I'm trying this again. I love your channel. Always feel welcome to your chat. Thanks to your mods for always being welcome. Jess, you're awesome. Oh, thank you, Lady R. I appreciate you. We appreciate having you in here. Well, blocks are for a reason, so. Hey, Crafton and Kim. Yeah, she raised money for the cake. She sure as hell did. But let's see what she has to say next. Well, I mean, because, you know, money and chocolate, that all matters to Molly.
For me ever to kiss her fucking ass. Take that shit to the bank, bitches.
To ever kiss her ass. Take that shit to the bank, bitches. Molly, you've been taking this family to the bank for as long as it has fucking occurred. You literally said that this was a cash cow of a case.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. She's back on. Hold on.
Yeah, I just saw someone's video.
Yeah, and I'm just so much better than that someone. Shut the fuck up, Molly. Shut the fuck up. Really? Candus's ass? That is what she wrote. Like, are you kidding me? Because everybody's fake. Not anybody actually cares about Candus. They're all just faking it. Just to piss you off, Molly. That's it. Lady R, you have found the right place because we are all difficult here. Yeah, nobody knows how they respond when their child's missing. Nobody. We can all pass judgments and we can all, just like every situation, we can all say, I would do this and I would do that. You have no idea how you would respond until you find yourself in that predicament. And half of these predicaments, which people pass judgments on how people respond, you never fucking been in. But let's go on to the next, piece of shit over here. She's always a good time. Oh, man. Gotta love this woman. Might be a little too early for her shit.
Fine with me. I love everybody. And
oh, shut up. Nobody loves you. Oh, by the way, these videos are being played under the fair usage claim. So you can go ahead and try to strike me again, Bullhorn, but you will fail like you did the last time. Because again, I repeat, these videos are being played under fair usage. Oh, Roddy Mama, I missed that. Skittles for everyone. Oh my gosh, I adore you. Rogersville, Tennessee. She's wearing pink and gray tracksuit and possibly barefoot. She has blonde hair and blue eyes, 3 feet tall, 40 pounds. Yes, ma'am. And her hair was shaved. So now we're going to go on to the other tragedy. It's SA, Voight. The username was SA. I mean, sometimes people block people. It's okay. I prefer people use the block button. Fair use, bitches. Hold on. Let me make that loud and clear. Let me make it loud and clear. Okay. I want to be down. I want to be down with you. Oh, thank you, City Girl. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, we are fair usage. Same, Amanda. I gave up. I don't even say anything. Yep, I guess so. All right. Yeah, 9 months. Yep. So let's piss off Bullhorn Betty because she loves when we stream her videos. Because guess what, Bullhorn Betty? We don't fucking love you. This video will feature other creators' channels occasionally in order to discuss issues. There you go, Gma. I like your heads up better than mine.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I decided to come live today for the obvious reasons, you know.
Because I'm high as a fucking kite. Look at my eyes. And as I sit here as an active addict, I am going to judge those who are also addicts. Well, you know what? It becomes watered down, sweet Lulu. These words become so watered down through the internet that, yeah. Get your coffee. By the way, buy me a coffee. Here's my Cash App Venmo. I'm going to go search for Summer. Maybe it's not. Golden. I looked for your email, but you left me hanging. Anyway, all right. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to member. I'm sorry to subject all of you to this, but we are going to proceed. Everybody has a little bit of narcissism in them. The problem is when it gets watered down. Okay. So tell us how great you are.
Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a great time. As you know, I was never anticipating on going live this whole time I've been here, and I've been live.
I was never going to be live. Yes, Blue October. I've only had the channel for 3 months. But I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Fucking Betty is like one of the worst I've ever seen.
Quite a few times. This one probably more so than not. Good morning. Good morning. I have to eat something. I've been eating junk since I've been here. Literally junk.
Literally, because you are junk. Literally. Mandy, yes, there's no doubt in my mind. You can tell. This is where she puts all her earned money, you know, the money that's supposed to help her find the missing child. Yeah, I have a feeling that's where that money went. Actually, she, I know, Lady Art. It was right. Oh, so fucking cringe.
Pizza, waffles, everything that you can imagine that's really not good for the body, I have been consuming, except the alcohol. Don't drink.
Believe me, we can tell you are consuming plenty. We can definitely tell.
Don't drink. Anyways, I get a call early this morning. And I'm just like, who in the world is calling me at this time of morning, right? What the hell? Nobody
Nobody calls your bitch ass at all because you are a fucking abusive piece of shit. So I bet your phone ringing was very confusing to you. You probably thought it was the goddamn cops again. I know salsa shakers. It's like, turn off your damn camera. Eat before you go live. But they're so excited to spill the tea, right? They're so excited to get on here and just dog somebody that they can't even wait a minute to eat. Gosh, I hate her. Look at her. I'm like, who was calling me? Raise money to look for summer. Also post on the Amazon list. Machetes. Oh, I know. Double of everything, too. Did we see any pictures of them actually searching or using those devices? No. They did use the spy pens to, post a little girl inside her church. But other than that, yeah. Tattoos. You gave me pure entertainment last night. Thank you. That was fucking amazing. Don't hurt yourself, Dot. We were dying.
Nobody calls me early in the morning. I get text from many of you, but nobody calls. And so I pick up the phone. I'm like, I look at it. I realize very quickly it was JLR. And he's like, you got to listen to this. You've got to listen to this. And I'm like, what? And he's like, you've got to go to Candus Wise page. Got to go there. Why? What's going on? You just got to go there. Can you just?
You ever notice about bitches like this? The fucking extraness. Welcome, Gold Star. That the whole and I'm like, why? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, why? And he's like, and I'm like, why? Nobody gives a fuck. He fucking called. He told you to look at the page. You went and looked at the page. And here we are, Betty. Here we are. Very, very simple.
You just tell me, you just got to go there. Oh, jeez. All right. So get up, turn the lights on, throw some water on my face. And
now, you know damn well that this woman jumped up, jolly's ready to be got, so excited at the idea that she would have something against Candus Bly. You just know it. There was no water thrown on your face. Next time, stick your face in the fucking water for just little extra seconds, will you? You fucking liar. Right. And he was like, and I was like, and he was like, and I was like, shut the fuck up. You probably both were on the phone at the same time looking. Right, Neon Nor. Summed it up. Probably. I didn't even watch it because I can't stand her.
go to the computer. What in the world is going on? So, and he ends up calling me back like 5 minutes later. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I'm like, yes, I heard it. So I'm sitting here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I would say get your coffee, but you need to get your coffee. But I don't have my Bullhorn Betty Coffee Club mug, and I'm just I need to bring something that's not destructible on these trips so I can be part of the gang. So I can be part of the gang. Good morning.
Believe
everyone.
me.
Good
Believe
morning.
me.
Thank you,
Oh fuck. Sorry. Because we want to fast forward to watch her eat and all, right? But believe me, we know what makes you part of the gang. We know what you bring to the party. We know. You don't have to tell us. We know. Don't you want that coffee mug? Like totally, like where can I get it? Only for $25 I can have Bullhorn Betty on a coffee mug.
Drink again, but she looked under the influence of something. Is she on drugs, like pills?
I love that. Was one of my favorite parts. Is she on drugs like pills? Because we can so tell that you are possibly on drugs like pills. Because your little pinned eyes give it away there, Betty. More like blowhard Betty. Yay, I want a mug, please. Hey, 426 Hemi, how are you? You know what? You get a mug, you get a mug, you get a mug, we all get a mug. I'm going to buy you all a white mug, and we are going to write the words Bullhorn Betty, and I will save everybody $24 plus shipping cost. Yeah, take a couple uppers, then take a couple downers.
Or something, because I mean, her eyes, if you look at them, I mean, it's bad. It's bad.
Hey now, you said it. Check out those eyes. Check out those eyes. I'll take a granny mug. Yeah, you know, Mimi, I heard people are making fun of my Jessica-isms. So I think I'm going to have to make a mug with just my my own little language. No, he's not. Is he really? Use motherfuckers. Don't make me use the big blue. Thank you for the PayPal, but you let me know. You put the wrench and I got the wrench. Take that, Irvin. A mug that says, "Yous are beautiful." And then when you lift it up on the bottom, it's going to say, "You fucking weirdos." Yeah, let's do it.
I love my bed and pillows. I know. I know. So do I. So do I. I actually brought my pillow with me, but last night I accidentally left it in a car because I was staying in a hotel room. And then my cousin calls and said, God, come on over here. I got you. So I'm like, okay.
What is this woman's purpose? What the fuck is this woman's purpose? We get to watch her eat. We get to talk about her pillow that was left in the car. We get to know she was at a hotel, but then, like, what are you doing here, Betty? You just fucking love yourself so much. There you go, Dimitri. Have fun. That sounds very exciting. Shut up and take my money. Well, if it behooves her. Fuck you, Betty.
Okay. So, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm getting excited. I will be leaving here, I think tomorrow night or Sunday morning. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't. She was in talk. Yes, Anissa. Yes.
To that PayPal, you have a wretch, ma'am. You do what you like. She was in talk. Yeah. The whole chat room at this point is like, get to it, Betty. We don't give a fuck about your pillow or this or that. We don't care. Blue October, if I ever had the chance. Do you know how many women do you know how many men this woman has abused? How many men she has abused? I mean, she is the strangler. I fucking hate women like her. I hate them with a passion. And then they cry, oh, sexism. Oh, he was abusive. Yeah, 49. Jima, 49.
Yes. Okay. So, sorry, it popped up. So, was hammered. I think no one noticed. I noticed her eyes. It's in her eyes. It's always in her eyes. But, she's saying she's not drinking and stuff like that. So it makes you wonder, is it, something else like pills or.
Now, I want to remind you all to go ahead and look in this lady's eyes. Look in her eyes. You know how people say, like, gay people can recognize another gay person's gaydar? right? Don't get offended, chat. It's just a word, just a saying. That's what it is with like drug addicts. It's called drug R. Like we can definitely tell a drug addict when we see one. This woman is no better than the woman she is judging. The only difference is Betty. Candus has a reason. Do you? If I did a cold approach on Bullhorn Betty during one of my day game sessions, I'd get arrested. Yeah, you probably would. Mm-hmm. She'd probably strangle you first. Don't play with me, Angela, because I'll make them. Right. Roddy Mama, Gaydar is true. And so is drug R, addict R, whatever you want to say. We can call it whatever. You know what I noticed too? Yeah, stand in faith. Yeah, she does. You know what else I noticed about this? The one video, so Strangler Betty, she tried to strike me twice. The one video, I had over 700 people in chat. The other video was about 800. They're the two videos she tried to strike. Because she feels like if you are going to play her content, you need to ask her permission because she thinks that she should get the money and the views. Yeah, Amanda, I hate it too. I really do. It's the most uncomfortable feeling. Yep.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Why are you on this particular? I don't talk about those things.
I'll tell you what, Bullhorn. Thank you for showering this time and not scratching as much. But the constant gives it away. We know what that is. We know what that is. Stay in the face. Somebody else has said that before, that they think she dyes it for that purpose. Yeah. So, hey, at least it's clean today. We'll take what we can get. We don't expect much from the Bettys of the world.
Unfortunately, Barbara, I can't. So she had hit the whiskey. Yeah, it sure did.
You know what we call there? An uncomfortable laugh. Hey, Megan. Because the truth is, the question before that had to do with her going after Crude AF. And she was so uncomfortable as she's like, had she hit the whiskey? Yeah, she sure did. Thank you for the Cash App. I cannot read your message. Yep. Sure did.
I spent time with a lot of different people over here. So it's been really lovely. You know, there's quite a large group of us here. So it's been very nice. And this is my adopted family, so to speak. I do see some people, and, you know, I've met some people that know me that I haven't met, but.
Look at that smile. Oh, where are you, Betty? I would love to meet you. I mean, I would love to. I mean, I would love to meet you, Betty. I would be honored to meet you. Look how excited she is, right? A lot of people know me, you know, because that's all this woman wants is recognition. That is it. Right. Delusional, Loveland. Delusional. She is scum, Stain in Faith. I'm so glad that you see it too. Betty has been on lives before drinking and she claims sobriety. Oh, yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. She is Strangler Betty. This woman is... if let me tell you this. If there was a man on here that had her record of violence against women and spent his time harassing families of crime and doing all the things that this joker does, nobody would support it. But because she is a woman It is okay. This was just this morning, Tattoos. I actually tuned in live for it and was like, yeah, fuck you. I mean, she's even abused her mother. Who the fuck would support her if she was a man? Nobody. It would be an outrage. And everybody would be outraged that any woman would support a man who had her type of record against women. But because it is a woman and her record is against men and her own mother, everybody's just like, oh, yeah. Mart, good morning. Yep. JR. I think JR dates JR. There's only one true love in these people's lives, and it is thyself's.
But, you know, see the work we do and want to hang out, which is perfectly fine with me. I love everybody, and people that get to meet me and spend time with me, you know, love me even more. So that's always a plus, right? Because it's only the people that have never met me before that talk crap about me. Well, except one. Anyways. So let me just, without further ado, let's just get right into it. I want to.
Only that one person talk crap to me. Only that one person talk crap. Do you know 75% of the internet hates you. 75%. I maybe even 80%, 85%. I don't know. A good percentage of the internet hates you. But without further ado, are you done speaking about yourself? Let's not get too excited. Right, Sarah, 10 minutes later. Full of unnecessary information nobody really gives a fuck about. But Betty, with her insecurities, has to convince the world that everybody loves her. Zero self-awareness. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, Gma, what are we asking? If we hate Bullhorn? Because I am going to predict the results. The Wandering Sub, how are you? Her dog bounty. She's the Wish version of what was Dog's wife's name? Beth. She's the Wish version of Beth. Adeline, and they brag about the lawsuits they have out on people. Total narc.
I want to get right into it. I want to, let me just pop this down. I don't know how this is going to look because this is the first time I don't have a second screen. So, you know, with that being said, I don't know how this will work. Let's see. Where is my Finder? Downloads. Where's my screen records?
Bullhorn, Strangler, Betty, Sketty, Scuzzy, whatever you want to be called. I will check, Stand in Faith. I will check. They are called folders on the internet, not binders. I mean, maybe you could label them binders. You remind me of somebody, by the way, binders. All we need now is the bedazzled jeans, and we are golden. We know exactly where you belong. Oh, I know, Marty. Oh, I know. Oh, I got two laptops sent to me, but the one doesn't work. But, you know, my son's going to try to figure it out. And then later she's like, yeah, I'm on my new laptop. And it's like, she just fucking lies to lie. Do you know this dumbass bitch gave a whole spiel about how many people she knows who survived from SIDS? Sudden infant death syndrome? How many survived? Do you guys get that? Right? Let's slow it down, right? SIDS. SIDS. Sudden infant death syndrome. But don't worry, guys, because Bullhorn knows people who survived. I mean, the fuck? You know people who survived sudden infant death syndrome? That is truly miraculous. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you must have been one of those survivors, right? Tell us all about that hardship. I bedazzle everything, pesky pest. I'm actually buying a bedazzle as we speak. Right, how the fuck can you survive death, you dumbass? When she said that, that just behooves me. You fucking idiot.
I might just have to go to, let's see what we got, because I had to shut this computer down. You know, I'm still learning. I am still learning the whole file.
Now listen, I don't know how close or how well you all can see this woman, how big the screen is for you. What, Amanda C? Why? Right, genetic code. Right. I made about you and insinuates that you are Laura, aka Life. No. That's not what it was saying, boy. What it was saying is they were telling me not to get in bed with the enemy. Watch who you get in bed with. It wasn't anything about me. It was actually about her. So I don't know. Like, again, I don't know how big this screen is for you guys. I'm going to make my screen a little bit bigger. But look at her eyes. Look around and then look at that pin. Actually, let me exit full screen really quick so I can show you over here. Look around and then look at that pin, right? Pinned eyes. Around and pinned. I'm going to sell them on my shop, Bedazzled Granny Panties. What? You guys, like, come on. Box bleach Betty looking ass bitch, right? She did Sadfish for her 2 new laptops, matter of fact. Wayne sealing the bags for dope drops. You're a tough one. I like you. You're a tough one. Sugar Beat, good morning.
Files from Galaxy Samsung. No. Don't mind me. I'm just searching for stuff. I still don't know how to find stuff on this computer just quite yet, but that's okay. We'll fake it until we make it. Let me see what's over here.
Oh, B.O. Betty, you have faked it until you made it this far. We are well aware you will fake it till you make it. But it does not take much to play around with your computer and figure it out prior to going live. But the fact of the matter is, she just rather listen to herself speak. I know, genetic. See? You're trying to get me back for last night, aren't you? Huh? Took it personal, huh? Can't handle it? Can't handle a little internet appreciation? Sorry. Match your personality. It does. Their hidden agendas are dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Voight. Thank you. Yeah, the video is actually brilliant. But hey, you know, different time, different topic.
I can't find the screen record. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop up another screen. I'm going to pop up another screen. Recent. Maybe that's no. The iCloud. Desktop. Nope. Documents. Nope. Okay. So I'm just going to bring up another screen. That's the only thing I can do at this point. I did record, but I don't know where it saved it at. So just give me two short, quick seconds. And
2 sets, and there's the scratch of the neck, right? The symbol of the beast. 20 minutes later. Mama, I swear there are so many advances in science that we had our kids. I remember they said with those pillows, you could wrap them around for SIDS prevention with mine. Yeah, you could prevent SIDS, but you cannot survive. You cannot survive SIDS.
lie.
We got to forward her a little bit because she's just, hey, Nunya. Psychic
Once I find
abilities.
out where it is at,
Ooh.
I will be sure. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen.
You got me excited there, Deborah, because I actually am having a topic on that. Hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am holding a topic on that. Remember to take something out for dinner. I did, Jima. I did. I'm doing my adulting stuff today, you know? Adulting, not adulting, adulting. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't pronounce shit right. Hold on. let me fix this. I am going to do my adulting today. Here's a clue. Right. Here's a clue. Get a fucking clue. Yeah, there's another program that each child goes home with it's like a box, but it's made into a bed. It's actually really cool what they do. And there hasn't been any SIDS as well. Here's another clue. If we're going to educate ourselves, maybe, on topics such as SIDS and the fact that SIDS is something you do not survive, hence SIDS. I know, tattoos. Bless her heart. Really, Amanda? See, I want to talk about that. Yeah, adulting, not adulting. Or maybe both.
Add. There we go. Let's see how this works out. See how this works out. And it's videos. There it is. Somebody's already been in here.
I like how she says, somebody's already been in here. Yeah, remember you gave us the whole like JL card and he was like, and I was like, and he was like, and I was like, and then what? Remember? We already know you watched it. God. The last thing this woman needs is a computer. That's the last thing she needs. Thank you, Amy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Somebody's already been in here changing her stuff. But I did record it. I just need to find the screen record. Somebody already went in there and changed it. All right, let me go over to JLR. I know he posted it. I played around with it and already removed it. I've got to find the screen record that I did earlier. Anybody else have it by chance?
You don't got it, bitch. You don't got it. I'm actually going to edit it and post it because nobody got it. How about that, Bullhorn? Tell you what, email me without a strike. Appreciate that. I know, right, Roddy? Me too. First thing BHB needs to do is shut the fuck up. I agree. Should have to gain a license for computer use like a car. I'm telling you, it's a good idea. Genetic code. People should have to pass a test to be able to have a platform in general. Wouldn't that be a great idea? She's not good at this, Loveland. Nope. She is good at sad fish and taking money. Hey, Nikki. It's good to see you. And that is about it. Preparation is key. Blow hard. Yeah, I can just imagine she gets... I can just imagine she gets so angry that she starts strangling her computer, right? Of course, go Juju. You may be behind, though, but I can see you. Maybe if you hear me, then you'll know. Her whole thing just went out. You know, it was just like that. You now have nothing to talk about today.
If you haven't, I'm going to keep working on trying to find it, but I have the screen record somewhere. Where do they save those at? Why is it? I swear before God, Olivia, if you are watching, you have got to show me where the crap is on here because this is getting irritating for me.
Oh, it is getting irritating for us as well. Launch a TV off the balcony over her team not winning, unhinged as they come. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I feel that Summer's case is going to expose a secret society cult that consists of child trafficking, drugs, and rituals. I feel it's gone on for decades and it runs deep, just my opinion. I'm very interested in that. Then platform wants computer. Okay, genetic, I like that. Oh. You know what you really have to watch out for? The Bullhorn Bettys of the world are very obvious. Right, you're next. You're next. They're very obvious what they're capable of because, look at them, right? She strangles men. She strangles her mother. She's a piece of shit. The people you need to worry about and the people you really need to be afraid of are those who run around always crying they're a victim of somebody else. They are the biggest shit stirrers you will ever meet. The ones that harass people and then cry they're being harassed. The ones that stalk people and then cry they're being stalked. The lunas of the world, if you will. Just a bunch of, lunatics. Real loonies. For real. That's okay, good Juju. I think the trafficking is very possible. Not sure about the cult and rituals. I do think the trafficking is very possible. I was drooling at a sleek white Mac desktop PC in an Apple shop, and my son pretended I was special needs salesperson. Mom, you don't even know which Windows version is on your laptop and walk away. She strangled a couple of her partners and her mother. Citing meds to try and get through this summer's missing. The boys are in state custody. Don's in jail. That's true, Remy. We don't know. Ooh, no one, that is interesting. I watched a video about someone leaving a satanic cult. They said they had a shaved head and were often barefoot. Child trafficking is all around you. It is all around you. I know margaritas and palm trees. I would love to talk to her. I mean, she could be prescribed. She could very well be prescribed what she's on, right? Let's set her up with whiskey. Wait, sweet Lulu. Yeah, I get that.
I know I've got it saved somewhere, but I don't know where it's saved.
Ooh, that was hot, right? That was like, oh man. If you couldn't give us any more signs, at this point, I could watch this woman just right off the computer and I wouldn't even think twice.
They've already pulled it. If anybody's got a copy of that, send that to me like immediately. I need to play it. Let me call Jonathan and see if I can get him to send that over or at least release it for a second. Good morning. Good morning. Let me just go back.
And there it is again, folks. Good morning. Good morning. Please tell me you had this video because I did an entire live because I jumped out of bed and like nothing else mattered but to get on here and be the first to report on this groundbreaking news, right? It's like, seriously, how she acts. Please tell me you have this video, JR, you stalker. Please tell me you stalked the shit out of them again because I need this video because I am humiliating myself. She is Ginger, can't you tell?
I can just make sure it's not there. Hey, can you release? I know you're. Can you please release that video? Just turn it on just for a second so I can steal it from you. Because I can't seem to find it. I can't. Okay, well, send it to me Messenger, please. All right, so he's going to send it to me Messenger.
You know, JR was like, well, why do you get to break it first? Because they're such a team, right? And also, JR does not have the entirety. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't fucking know. I still think these people are just weird. Go on and on about how she cannot get things right and blame others for it, like Olivia and JR. She's such a moron. Yep. No, Ginger, I think it's funny because YT Pest, like, just reminds me. It's so clear in the way she types and everything. She didn't even say thank you. No, these people are so entitled. They are fully entitled. Technical hiccups by Frank and competence and computer is awful. Just disrespectful. Right, broken dishes. It is sugar beet. Isn't that just devastating? And now they seek every opportunity they can get. Oh, you do, Hemi. You do. That's a great idea. I like that. No, I get it, Void. I understand. I wasn't alive. She wasn't speaking as slow, in my opinion. That's at like 1.5 speed, low speed by whoever uploaded it. Well, I have it actually. And this what I'm playing is the actual version. This right here.
And find out what's going on tonight. I mean, Ernie's a piece of work.
Ernie is a piece of work.
He's a piece of work.
Amen to that, sister.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay, Jade. Jade, thanks for asking if I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to... Ocean Lover. Oh, thank you, baby. I'm okay tonight. I'm just kind of upset. I mean, my friends were kind of downgraded tonight.
Now, that part I found cute because she said, my friends were kind of downgraded tonight, and that's not what she meant. But you guys know that I use the wrong words a lot too. So I feel like Candus is just hurt. I feel like this woman is very, very hurt. Right. Exactly, Mal Mal. She was raised in a different way. And I don't care what, you know what? Fuck you, Betty. Get out of here. You're worth nothing. You're not even worth the time on my screen. You're so fucking gross. I can't stand Betty. So we're just going to dismiss Betty because she's as boring as watching fucking ice melt, which actually can be entertaining sometimes. So let me show you this. So I know a lot of people, oh gosh, Cassius, I have to check that out. I know a lot of people don't care for Candus, and I get it. We're angry, we want to know where Summer is, but you cannot tell me, you cannot convince me that this woman did not, in some way or another, maybe not by, standards, but she loved her kids. And I refuse to believe anything less. She loved them to the best of her ability. With what she was taught herself. I think she did the best she could with what she knew and what she had. And all these pictures, these boys, these kids are outside. They're together. She did things with them. Some of the people on here either don't have kids that are judging this family or they don't take care of their own. Yeah, depression, Mel. I think she suffered depression for a long time. And I think the idea of everything that has taken place just took her to a place where she, you know, what does a person do? Do y'all have any thoughts on Candus posting a video? I'm going to play that right now. Here. I think this, my personal judgment is people are looking for anything to judge this woman on. But let me go ahead and play that. To me, I think that was just a TikTok at the time, and she was just being cute about it. I think she told them to act mean in it, like do the like I think it, because of the circumstances, it is being overjudged. That's what I think. Right before she went missing, was probably an old video she came across on her phone. She doesn't have the senses we have. She's not judging the way we're judging. And I think it was simply just an old video that she came across and she posted, not realizing how cruel and brutal the internet is. I think that was children having fun. I think she told them, like, do the mean face. So they did the, you know what I mean? Right. My son, since the age of 2, has been obsessed with Chucky. He used to run around with a little fake knife that when he hits you, it actually goes into you. And anybody from the outside would think I was a horrible mom. Why does this kid love Chucky? And here's this creepy little toddler running around with a fake knife, right? But kids are wild, man. Kids are wild. So I personally think people are overthinking, overanalyzing this video.
Run.
I think they were beautiful kids. I think they were very happy. That's what I think. I think that Candus did the best she could with what she had. So let's get back to this one. They did a lot of things together. She did a lot of outdoor activities with these kids. I don't think she meant any. Yep. Oh, hold on. I'm missing this. No matter what she says or does, she will be judged. Yep. I just called CBS, Chucky. Sweet Lulu. They're already in my life. Stop it. Thank you, margaritas. That means a lot. Thank you, Adeline. Look at that. This is one of my favorites. Look at these boys. Look at the baby. That is one of my favorite photos that she posted. You know, here's my sentiments on it. If you have to take something and you have to turn it negative, that is your thinking. Not everybody shares that same thought. Candus made this. So you have this woman who comes on last night, right? She's drunk. She's slurring. Possible drug usage. Possible, I don't know. Jamie. What I see is a mother who goes through her phone and all she has left is this. That's what I see. I could not fathom waking up tomorrow and one of my children be missing. And then some of mine, my others get taken. And then my partner. And meanwhile, I don't know who I can trust and who I can't because people pretended to be my friend for some content on YouTube. The Wandering Sub is not too far-fetched. Who would be able to handle what she's going through? And then you add the world of YouTube on it. The judgments of YouTube. How sick and cruel some of these people can be. Right, Deborah. It was everybody's egos, and it did nothing to benefit the search of Summer Wells. None of it. Oh, I love taking my kids out. Well, they used to love going to the Wild Reserve and just playing in the woods. Jace used to dress up like an explorer, and we'd go explore, and he'd pick up all these rocks and leaves, and then he'd come back like he's studying them. It was great. Yeah, she lost a lot. She lost a lot. Imagine, I know because right now there's what, 7, 8, maybe 9 channels coming at me at once. And the judgments are hard and they're false. They're not true. And there's nothing I can do about it, right? All I can do is sit back. I can argue. I'm not going to argue about it anymore. I know who I am. But for somebody like Candus, who doesn't know who she is, who might not have the support system I have, who might not have the confidence in herself that I have, obviously she doesn't, that could take somebody out. Add on thousands more people. Thousands. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people just judging your every move, your every word. I could not fathom. Exactly, Memo. She's all alone, Chaos. She has nobody. So I heard people complain how she put all these photos of herself at the end, right? Well, if that was supposed to be about the kids, why is there more photos of her than the kids? Maybe because she's remembering who she was to who she is now. Because the photo that it ends on doesn't look like a happy photo. So maybe Candus is subconsciously this is who I was with them. This is who I am now. I see a woman who's contemplating life, if I'm being honest, and that kills me. I see you, Mr. Gary. I was on the other screen. Hold on. Has the public approval of Candus improved with time? That's hard to say, Gary. That's hard to say. I'm going to say no. I wish for Candus' sake that she didn't have a channel. I don't think she's ready. But I hope people can start humanizing her. Dude, Sabrina, that's one of the biggest things we go through as addicts when we come into the world of recovery. We have to figure out who we are. And that is not an easy thing to accomplish. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the hardest things that I ever tried to accomplish because I don't even fully feel like I am all that certain, right? It's just like when children leave the home, when they grow up, and the mother now has to figure out who they are. Who am I without my children? Who am I without, or you go through a divorce. Who am I without my partner? It's that whole world of, changing and growing and evolving. And I don't think Candus has the proper resources right now. High maintenance, am I? I will never miss another comment of yours now. She has to talk to Don every day. Imagine how depressed he is. Yeah. Yeah. I sympathize with her. I do. How we just saw the kids doing this? Let me go back to it. This right here. Let me tell you something. Things like this are expensive, right? I only have 2 kids. And really only my one wants to do these type of things anymore. But they're expensive. Even going to the movies. The movies is $16 for an adult and $13 for a child. And then they want the popcorn and soda. These type of things are expensive. You're weirder. I know people like to say, oh, they're poor, they're this, they're that, or they're drug addicts, they're alcoholics, they're this, they're that. They obviously spent a lot of time and also money on these children to give them things that a lot of parents don't, which is experiences. Again, think they're guilty or not, but you can't deny that what we see here is a family doing family activities together, which not many kids do anymore. They're too fucking expensive, Ems. And the return no, I'm just kidding. Look at that. These kids did a lot. How is that helping? Right. And then you get the Bullhorn Betty's, who doesn't have children, who is clearly herself an addict, whether it be to a substance, drugs, alcohol, or to social media and attention and money. Judging this family on something that she has no idea what it's like. Fuck the Bullhorns of the world. Look at all these pictures of these boys holding Summer. Does anybody think of them? As people are making these videos accusing Don of SA and Summer and this and that and all these other horrific things, is anybody thinking of these boys because they are old enough to be on YouTube? Matter of fact, I think the one is 13, right? 5 years from now, he'll be on social media typing in his sister's name, and what does he get to say? Molly? Bullhorn? Are you kidding me? I know you do, the Wandering Sub. I know you do. Some happy kids, man. Q&A with a friend. Look at this beautiful girl. Look at this mom just going through all the memories. The jump place. This place is expensive. Going to see the local fire, things they have set up. Swimming in the creek. out here and by the water again, having a picnic, out on her swing, over here at a rodeo, kayaking here, helicopters rides here. How many of you people, when's the last time some of you people taking your kids outside? And you feel and see the joy in her. I personally think that's why she seemed broken in the latest video. Had to be so painful to not talk, to not talk. To talk, not have them. I couldn't. Yeah. But don't worry. We got Molly Golightly on the case, right? What you up to, Molly? Let's see. What are you bitching about today? Well, we got that video. We saw you there. Why am I still subscribed to this? Not okay, she writes. Supporting Candus is not okay. Don't you dare support Candus. Not okay, says Molly. Go fucking who? Exactly, Ems. Exactly. Listen, how long did it take to get Oran and Orson justice? How long did that take? Yes, tattoos. Thank you. But let's see what Molly's doing, because she's here to save the day. Oh, we got a meet and greet. If you're in the Connecticut area Friday night, please come and meet me and Princess. Will be fun. Meet and greet. Special guest, 7 p.m. Who the fuck's showing up? Who's coming? At least she changed her photo. Scary, scary times. Pray. You know what? Oh, of course you'd be on this one now suddenly, won't you? Wait a minute. Has Molly covered this? Molly, have you covered this? Let me just see. Let me see. Oren and Orson. Anybody see Oren and Orson on here? Anybody? Well, besides this one, right? But that's about Xavier Harrison. Oren and Orson. Anybody? No, I don't. I don't see that. Oh, thank you so much. You are so right. Classic and sincere. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I know she didn't begin in Mal, but any recent updates on them? You lose your child in no. And being accused, Ems? Oh, it would kill me. Classic and sincere. Classic and sincere. Classic and sincere. I gotta fix myself with that. Okay, hold on. Jackie, where are you? You made a good comment. Oh, I love Ryan Upchurch. I don't see it. I'm going. You definitely have my eyes more, and I'm a very empathetic person myself. Also in recovery, need more people like you, Jess. Seriously. Oh, Jackie, thank you. Congratulations. And thank you for telling me to check that. I appreciate that. Yeah. So totally. Some never get fresh air, right? So I'm curious. What's the difference, Molly? We got Candace Bly, Summer Wells is missing. Why don't you? And it says, worst mom ever. With the fire photo. Okay, let's check this out, Molly. Let's see what the worst mom ever is. Not the mom driving and texting and streaming. She can't be the worst. No, thank you. That means a lot.
What? You want to know something?
Thank you, Chantel. That's really cool of you. Thank you. You guys making me all bushy up here. Stop it. You guys want to know something? Says Molly. I'm waiting for the day when somebody says, no, Molly, no thank you. We don't want to know what you have to say. Save it.
It's like not even about.
Look at her.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why people are not opening their freaking eyes to this?
She is so angry that anybody is supporting. Did she mess up the date again, Remy? The year? She's done that before. You want to know something? I think I have so much importance on here. I mean, she's so angry. Could you imagine being this angry about somebody that you've never met? Right, stand in face. Seriously. Seriously.
Oh my God.
She's having a conniption.
Yeah. Who does that? Who does that? Really?
So she's angry that Candus at that point had put up that photo, the video we watched with the fire. Right? She wants to call Candus a bad mom for putting up an old video where her children were clearly having fun. They weren't forced to do it. They participated. But here we have Molly, who's driving with one hand, distracted as she streams and looks at her phone. Tell us again how you are better. Right, Sarah? I wonder what. I love that. When people say, why isn't Candus and Don looking for Summer? Do you really think it's safe for them to go look for Summer? Do you really think that's something we want parents stumbling across? I don't. I certainly do not.
No, she just put it up. Did you guys see what I'm getting fucking crazy and going insane over?
What would that be, Molly? Your own fucking insecurities? Me too, here's a clue. And hello. They're not allowed to. Thank you, Loveland. They're not allowed to. Right, tattoos. Where's yours, right? Where's yours? So here we have Molly. Do you understand what I'm getting so crazy and insane about? A TikTok? A TikTok. That is what you're getting so insane and crazy about that you're willing to risk not only your life, but anybody else's lives who's on the road that night. Yeah, sounds great, Molly. Tell us again how important you are. Right, Sabrina. And then they were judged to putting it there and... Oh, come on, Natasha. We know you're trolling yourself. Shut up. Yeah. I know, for her Patreon. For what? On stability. Could you imagine paying this woman as a life coach? This woman right here you see on the screen with this behavior? I agree, Pancakes. I agree. I'd like to say the same. Honestly, I would, but I imagine it's hard to even leave the house. I agree, Aunt Gma. But why not hire her to be your life coach?
Yeah, I'm completely beside myself. You saw it? Are you eating one? Me? I'm here with...
She's like this. And then look at her face. You saw it? Like, what? What type of world do these people live in? Where somebody else posting a video of their own children can get you that worked up. Unbelievable. Well, to be fair, you're right, Alex. To be fair, Don and Candus have said their way of keeping Summer's case alive is by going on YouTube, and that is why they kept coming, even though they kept being disrespected.
Princess and Jake. Candus Bly uploaded a video.
Your Honor, let it be known that she just stated that her own child is in the vehicle. Let that be recognized by the jurors that this bitch is judging somebody's parenting as she is driving, distracted, angry, and one-handed. You go on with your bad self, Molly. Tell everybody else in the world how they're such bad parents. I get it, Gma. I know you don't mean it disrespectfully. Listen, it's 2022. We can recognize people having mental health issues without it being an insult. It's not an insult. You know what I mean? Right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, really? Thank you for telling us how you are so much better. Oh, the irony.
Of Summer Wells. Like just talking, laughing, smiling with a green screen of fire. There's no sound, comments are off. Let me tell you something right now.
So did she just say that she knows that Summer was laughing, smiling? Like Summer was happy, right? She acknowledged that Summer was very happy in that video. Right, 420 growers. Yep, she is a pro. Then she says there's no sound. That's a lie. She says it's a green screen with fire. That's a lie. It is called TikTok. We don't expect much from you, Molly. Oh, what'd you do that for? Don't do that. Thank you so much. Yep, Remy. Yep. She's obsessed with attention, Nikki. Good or bad?
Like I said many months ago, we're all being taken for fools. I'm telling you, this is all a big game to these people. They want to say, oh, it's so much bigger. You want to know something? Yeah, it's a big joke to you. Some of us don't take this as a joke, Candus. Why? The fuck? Who does that?
Why is she having dancing in the fire is what I want to know.
Dancing in the fire. Then we had this one lady who came up on panel who showed us this old.
Who turned this into a game other than you, Molly, as you intervened and interfered yourself with an open investigation? Good job, Amanda, because you will not drive and live stream at the same time, and we respect that. Drive safely. Okay, so that was you, Molly. You turned that into game. But also, do these people not understand that Summer's brothers were in that video as well? It wasn't just Summer. That was clearly an old video, right? And let's talk about the seatbelt sound going off. Thank you. Stand in faith. I think she takes too many, and that's the issue. My coyote.
Old ass video of this thing with the fire and that pervert Don Sherfy, yeah, the Lamb of Don. And they're talking, what was going on about that fire stuff? We were all tripping. Do you guys remember that?
So, because somebody went on about the fire stuff, he's now a pervert? No, Gma, don't apologize to me. I'm agreeing with you. I am full-heartedly agreeing with you. I'm co-signing everything you're saying. It was my tone. It wasn't you. It wasn't your comments. I agree. Yeah, great role model. Hey, Mike. Yep. I will always tell you what to do when it comes to my safety. Because without you, I am nothing. So your safety is my safety. Please listen to me. It's easy to overreact. It is easy because we see, this little beautiful baby who's missing, and then we see fire. And we're like, my first instinct was like, why would you do that? I looked at it negatively too. But we need to sometimes remember who we're dealing with. We are expecting too much from these people.
I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. Candus Bly, you are one sick bitch. I've seen some sick
Candus Bly, you are one sick bitch. As I Obviously going at decent speed that you can hear the cars zooming past me. I had no seatbelt on. I'm looking down at my phone. And yes, you're right. I do have my child and passengers in my car. Go ahead, Molly, and keep judging people. Bye, Lori. I hope you have a great day. I hope we see you later. Neon Nor. Now you know it. You know it. Because Molly is better than everybody, and low-income people is nothing but a waste of space for her. Exactly, Sabrina. They don't have they don't have the ability that we have to understand how that would be perceived to the outside world. That she saw a video of her children, probably under the influence, probably mourning their loss, you know. Oh, have a good night, Sarah. Thank you for coming. She did a reality interview show portraying an escort named Katie. Yeah. I don't think I don't believe it was an act. Exactly, Loveland.
Motherfuckers on YouTube, you have found your home. You have found your people. You sick bitch. My lord.
Candus' friend?
No.
Oh, okay. What's Candus'
Candus.
So now we got you not only driving distracted, driving angry, screaming like a maniac, closing your eyes in the most cringe format because you're an overactor, shaking your head, looking at your phone. You're fucking unhinged, Molly. You're a crazy ass bitch. There's something wrong with you that you behave this way and you think this is normal. My God, and to think this video was 8 days ago? Nobody has come to you yet and say, hey, maybe you ought to delete this. This doesn't look any better. Let's check, Remy. Good question. Nope. Candace Bly, Summer Wells is missing. Why don't you respect her? I like the best thing I ever heard Don say. Okay, Genetic. The best thing I ever heard Don say to Molly is, she's my daughter. She's my daughter. Oh, yeah, I know. She also publicly humiliated him as well. If you think about it, her and Natasha Cooper are really alike. Well, they're pretty different. They're a lot alike. Delusions of grandeur. Both of them. So yeah, no super chats. This whole explosion, embarrassment moment. Can you imagine? Because my daughter's Jake's age, right? Or I shouldn't say his name. My daughter's her son's age. There's been a few times my daughter has said to me, like, do you realize you're screaming at a screen? And I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know. My daughter would be mortified if I acted like that, especially while driving recklessly, judging somebody else. Bye, Adeline. Have a great day. Yeah, oh yeah, Remy. And why not involve them, too? Doing a TV impersonating a hooker named Katie is cool, though, when your kid is young. Gotchas. Yep. And involve them, too. And he'll say things like, I don't want a bad mommy. When you say, I'm a bad mom. Chewing the scenery. The laws definitely need to catch up on the internet. These people need to be dealt with. Amen. Amen. Right now, as we speak, Natasha is chewing the scenery. Right. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Tomato Head. At least Candus had the common sense and the safety and the logic to ask her mother to take a photo of Summer while Candus was driving. Thank you for pointing that out.
Summer Wells, her mother.
The mother put that.
She mother put it on. It said that the one that calls me the dumb bitch.
Oh my God.
The one that lost all of her kids.
I thought it was a YouTuber.
No, it was the mother of the missing child. Don's beautiful wife.
No, that's
Am I sensing jealousy? Ella Bella, there is no way you fell asleep to my voice, girl. Don't play with me now. I know I do not have a voice to fall asleep to. Don't lie to me. So wait a minute. Yes, Tasha, that is so true. Does anybody else sense jealousy here? Don's beautiful wife. Are you mad, Molly, that when you offered what you offered, because we know what you offered, that Don turned you down? Is that, I have yet to hear, and listen, I'm a single female, okay? So I know, take what I say with a grain of salt, but I've yet to hear your husband come on and profess how beautiful he thinks you are. Why would that even come out of your mouth? Yeah, that's like her saying, like, this is the way of the car saying, hello. Bye, Deborah. I hope you have a great weekend, too. Stop back when we do the, if we believe in psychics and stuff. I would love to have you on and have your opinion. That dinging is the seatbelt alarm. Is like MGL. Yeah. Dingy brain. Big parent advice from someone whose nanny plays mom to her. Yeah. She has said that her husband, Mr. International Banker, real estate agent, lawyer, author, can get everyone's info and make their lives hell. But he couldn't get her vaccinated. Had to buy fake vaccine cards. Fingernails dragged across the... Yeah, listen. And I know I'm not one to talk about voices, right? Because I got a pretty brutal one myself. But gee, Lori. Yeah. Been dying to say these chicks are beyond dramatic. Real Housewives of creepy true crime stunts. Yikes. Well, that's what I said last night. These are like your bored housewives that watched reality TV shows. And now instead of peeking out their blinders, they're peeking through their phones. Oh, that's bullshit, Poison Ivy. Maybe if you want to go to bed with nightmares. Please. I prefer pleasant thoughts. Oh, Mike. You don't have to super chat me for being late, but thank you very much for that.
even worse.
Don's beautiful wife.
I did not know. I got this from
No. Her own mother, while we were in the store, is sitting there and uploading videos. For what? A response? A reaction?
Dancing in the fire?
A baby dancing in the fire.
Her daughter, nonetheless.
Let me tell you something. I said yesterday, oh, listen. I said, oh, shit's about to get lit. I'm gonna shut my mouth because I ain't got nothing to do with it.
May I ask why your mouth is back open? Because you still have nothing to do with it. You still have nothing to do with it. So why is your mouth back open? Oh, what, Remy? What did you hear? What did you hear? Give me the juice. It's not for her husband. She probably have... Oh, Lordy. I agree. Do you guys remember when she was bragging about her husband's photography at the house that he's renovating for them to rent out? And she was bragging that he does like all this great photography. He takes all the pictures himself. You know, she went on a whole like 10-minute spiel about how great it is, which is great. You should always do that when it comes to your partner. Except for when she turned around and got to the nudes. I mean, she made it clear he takes each of these photos himself. You know what I mean? He takes them. Oh, V, thank you. I can speak softer. I'm a little louder on here than normal. But then when it got to the nude photos, her face was like priceless. That was sweet revenge. Good night, Mel. I love you.
Ain't going down to Rogersville. I ain't got no business there. I respect the people of Tennessee. I'm not going down there.
You respect the people so much. The people of Tennessee. Good question, the Wandering Sub. Good question. You appreciate the people of Tennessee so much, but you don't respect the people of your own township as you are staring into your phone, closing your eyes, talking dramatic while driving. Now, listen, I was in a really bad car accident, okay? That thankfully I lived and my children lived, but not without trauma. The idea that this woman is driving so recklessly while passing her judgment is unbelievable. Yeah, that was the other thing. Right, they don't want you there. She does sound like she's learned. They don't want you there. And yeah, she pissed on private property. This is like MGL. Like, if I have a cage bag, I am like high standards. Bitch, money cannot buy you dignity. And being poor doesn't mean you don't have dignity. Exactly, Neon Noor. I do too, Karma. I really do. I so wish the Wells could have pressed charges against her. This pig peed on their land. She harassed them and nothing happened to her. She openly admitted to the police that she committed a crime. Nisi. I'm caught up having how to sit through Machete Betty. I like Machete Betty. She gave up on dating me a long time ago. Mm-hmm.
This has got to be. Justin, go look at what Candus Bly just put up before she takes it down. Somebody better rip that shit.
Bro, seriously, look at her. She can't even breathe. Somebody better rip that shit. Guess what? That video's still up. We just watched it. You know why? Because Candus doesn't think the way your sick mind thinks. Who's the sick woman here? Who's the sick one here? Now, listen, I get it. Again, upon first sight, I thought the same thing. Like, why would you post this? But a little bit of logic, a little bit of compassion, a little bit of understanding, and I was like, because it's an old video and she misses her kids. Oh, Mr. Tomato Head. I've always said that her husband's eyes light up more for Princess than her. Good old-fashioned Southern. Ella Bellick, see you falling asleep and then being awakened by Jessica. She looked for a hotel to rent, a room to use the bathroom. Wasn't that they couldn't. They didn't. Jackie, I don't know what you're saying, but I agree.
Post the link. I can't. I'm driving. And this.
Right there. Post the link. I can't. I'm driving. Well, excuse me. She's this upset that Candus has her own channel. At that very moment when she said that, she put the one hand that was on the steering wheel onto her head and closed her eyes while driving. I agree, Karma. Yep, I agree. Hey, listen, do your thing. Do your thing. If you need to have a wife for public image, I don't blame you. But for good Lord, why would you choose her? Yep, she even said you can have my child. Yep, Lady R, I remember. She does treat Princess like shit, Loveland. It is very hard to watch.
This is a very, very natural response, reaction.
Well, you heard it, folks. The life coach said this is a very normal, natural reaction to somebody who holds no relevance in your life, posting a video of a child that holds no relevance in your life onto her YouTube channel, which holds no relevance to your life. So go ahead and risk your life and your pastor's lives and everybody on the road's lives, because that is a normal. Normal response. That's what I was thinking, Carmen. I think maybe it was like a drunken night. Or yeah, maybe that's what you said. But why her? Well, I'm going to say it, guys. I'm going to say it the opposite way. I'm going to say, dude, looks like a lady. Because you know what I'm saying.
Her own mother put a picture of her doing
It's not a picture. It was like a little tiny, quick, short. It was a short video. And then we see cute, beautiful little Summer being cute, and it's like she's being burned alive. Why would she do that? Okay, is she dumb? Very, very dumb. Yeah.
Molly has called her dumb 1,000 times, right? And now you're like, is she dumb? Very dumb. So you couldn't use all this logic before driving and endangering people's lives? How many people are in her chat room right now encouraging this? Because this actually leads to a topic I want to have, which is the amount of enablers that are enabling people such as Molly, such as this other very active addicts, actually a handful of them, that are on the internet getting all this attention and money and everything else for their bad behaviors. Dude looks like a lady. I wouldn't be surprised if I was and leave because yeah. He seems like the old school type though, so I don't know. Let me make myself bigger because fair usage and all. There we go. That's better. Yeah, stand in faith. I like you. I like you a lot. Dude looks like an unwashed lady R. You know what? She should go bake some damn cookies, Roddy Mama. Get the fuck off the internet.
Does she want us? So you think it's an attention thing, Jake?
Yes, but I think you have gave her attention by coming down there. Okay, this is the most attention she's ever got, most likely. No, so
look at the child tuning in, and I have to say he's being logical, more logical than his mother, except for the fact that no, Candus did not need your mother to go down there and harass and stalk and torment this family for Candus to get attention. Sorry. Mimi, everybody should get a prenup. Everybody. Or don't get married. Either or. Unless you're going to come to my cool Michael Myers wedding, then find me a husband. Will you please? Ahmad Chatter's name was enabler number 1 or something. As if something. Right. That's what I mean, okay. They really do take it as a joke. It is nothing more than a joke to these people. She just did every day a $500 PayPal, and they think the joke's on us? Lord have mercy. Pray for you. Yes, Karma. That's because his father's very smart.
I think what is it? It doesn't say anything about what it's supposed to mean.
Listen, the attention that this broad is getting is not because of me going down there. I'll tell you that.
She's implying a lot of stuff.
She definitely most certainly
She
is.
could be saying that her daughter's in hell. She could say that.
They burned her?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
And we ain't ever gonna find her. She could be drunk.
Why wouldn't you put hearts behind her? Why explain? Like she's dancing in
I am shooketh. I am absolutely shooketh.
No, you are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, so let's recap this. To the moon. Welcome. Here we have Molly Golightly, who is angry that Candus has a YouTube channel, angry that Candus put up a TikTok of her own daughter, accusing that being the death of Summer by fire. Shooketh. I'm shooketh. You're stupid. You're stupid. You never heard of her spirit? Bless your heart. Don't just believe me. Yeah. And it all stems from jealousy, insecurity. She is jealous of Candus Bly. And you know what? I like when she makes fun of Candus's looks because they kind of look a lot alike. I know they both have that, what is that called? With the face. Bell's palsy. They both have that, but then again, to the moon, we know a lot of people who get jealous over other people and they're you know, I don't know. You can't make this shit up. You cannot. Yes, please, Spirit, trust me on this one. It will save you a lot of headaches.
What made you go to her page all of a sudden to look?
Someone sent it to me, said, "Oh my God, Marissa," and I went, "Oh, did you see my face when we were loading the stuff in the?"
Okay, so we have somebody in the chat saying, I just watched it. She is playing a dangerous game. Sick. It's old and all the kids were in it. Oh, the fire video. OMG. But where's the other one that says she's getting comfortable? She's trolling all of us. She has the mind of a tween girl. It's a slap in the face of the law. It's like saying, ha, ha, ha. But somebody else left a comment saying that she's getting really comfortable. She's getting really comfortable with what? Posting her own child's fucking video? Let me see. You kind of do, hippie sissy. You kind of do. My kid, I swear there's a snowman in my freezer. Is there really? That's adorable. The one time my son was like, Mom. I'm like, what? He's like, the milk's bad. Like, the milk's not bad. I just bought it. You're not reading the date right. He's like, no, it's bad. Come look. Here he drew an angry face on the milk. It was pretty cute. Oh, God. Love that kid. She is brutal. She's brutal in every sense of the word. Probably right, Kasha's. It's not that deep. Right. Amen, Mimi. You know he gives her like $700 a month to spend on top of her own money. Candus doesn't have those lips that look like she's been sucking lemons all day. Yeah, it was actually really funny. He's a cute kid. Who what? Lulu? Don't know what you're asking me. Sure, it's her memory and all.
Back, I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I didn't really know what he meant, but now I'm
James,
mother did that.
her own mother. And there was this one time where Daddy, friggin' Donnie Boy, whatever the fuck they call it.
Stupid.
They're just dumb.
Yeah. Because I don't really know why stupid fucking complaints to my daughter. It makes her look extremely bad. So she's not helping her kids.
No, she's not.
I don't think a YouTuber that made making
No, she just became a YouTuber. She's like, Dawn.
And there you have it, folks. Oh, yeah, Molly does from her husband. There you have it, folks. She just became a YouTuber. Dawn. She is jealous of Candus. Oh, Molly. You're jealous of Candus. It all makes sense now. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. You poor thing. Right, Caddy? It's probably a buy-off like, pfft. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Oh, it's a shut up payment. The other family disliked her. Yeah, of course they did. Who won it? She was already trying to change the values of the other parents taught their kids. Yep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Molly, shut the fuck up.
I want to become a YouTuber because that makes millions of dollars a month. Sure we do, Candus. Keep thinking about it. She's an idiot. She tried singing the other night. I don't even know what the hell she was mumbling some shit. Some, I don't sound like an asshole. She sounds like an uneducated asshole.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did her son just say she sounds like that? Wait a minute. We got to replay that because, yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at that butt. It is so. Anyway, she, all those people in MGL chat believe the kid is deceased and Wells guilty. So not looking out for, oh my, that is so harmful, Nikki. There she is. Samsara, I've been looking for you. I knew you'd be here for this one. I got to rewind that. Did her own son just call her out? Wow, Remy. That explains it. Disgusting.
The other night. I don't even know what the hell she was saying. She was mumbling some shit. Some. I don't sound like an asshole. She sounds like an uneducated asshole.
Hell yeah, he did. She said she was on there mumbling the other day, and her son said, you mumble too. Oh, there it is. We got it. All right, let me go ahead because I had a different this is more like it. Yeah, Lulu. Whoo! Pure entertainment here, folks.
She wants to be like you.
Well, well, you want to know something? She got to start with being decent first.
So then her son, knowing he just burned her. No, I just knew you would like this topic. Her son, now, Samsara, her son, knowing he just burned her, fixes it with like well, she just wants to be like you. And Molly's like, well, you know, that's the best compliment you can give me because I really want to be like her. So thank you for telling me it's not obvious. And then says she has to start with some decency. When was the last time anybody has seen Molly Golightly show decency? Oh, Remy, that's the best $5 spent. And YouTube takes 40%, so. Oh, I'm obnoxious. I'm very obnoxious. But I have a heart. Molly Golightly has nothing. Me too, Joe Madre. Me too. My life changed because of an impatient asshole. Yep. We'll talk about that one day. We'll have a conversation about that because, yeah. He does, Mr. Tomato Head. That's the saddest thing. And while her son's being bullied, she's down in Tennessee bullying. Oh, the irony. Ooh, the irony. Talking about parenting. The audacity of some of these people. Really. I mean, I even love watching some of these people who judge me on my parenting. Because it's like, well, hello.
How about we just start with I'll settle for decent. You don't need to be anything like me, all right? Just be decent. A fucking decent human, a decent mother. You don't have to spoil your kids. You don't have to spoil your dog. You don't have to be anything like me.
Thank you, Molly, because I agree with you there. Don't be anything like me. Just be a decent person, a decent mother, and you don't have to spoil your kids. Well, you, my darling, and your dog. Molly thinks if she goes ahead and puts a Tiffany's collar on her dog, that makes her just the best mother in the world. Or matter of fact, she just spoils. Amanda, see, I think we will. I think that's a great topic. She goes ahead and just spoils her son, but she isn't really quite there, you know? I was getting ready to... What was I just thinking of? Because it made me remember that I have to, decent mother. Yeah, Mimi. That I have to send a text, but I forget to who, about what, and why. But it was important. I hate when that happens. All right, maybe it'll come back to me.
Me. Yeah, spoil your best fucking friend. I know, I treat you so bad back there. He got all new clothes, new shoes, and what'd you eat tonight?
So she just said about Candus, just be decent human, decent mother. You don't have to spoil your kids. And then she turns around and says to Jake, you just got all new clothes, all new shoes, and what you get tonight. That is her idea of parenting. Whew! What a shame. Oh my God, can anybody help me remember? I got distracted. I hate when that happens. Damn kids.
Oh, yeah. He had lobster. I can't believe she would do that. It is a key. It is a key. It's an old video. She was playing with features. No, well, you don't fucking put a video up like that. Listen, if we're going to have Candus Wells sympathizers in here.
Listen to Molly telling people what type of video they shouldn't put up. What type of video they shouldn't put up. Molly, you should not put up a video where you're distractively driving. That is the type of video you shouldn't put up. Sure, some would gladly give away all the stuff she bought him if she's just stay off YouTube. Mr. Tomato Head, that is the sad truth. I bet that is true. Let's belittle our kid in front of hundreds, maybe thousands of people. Yippers, you're a life coach, all right. Yep. Poison Ivy, she does it often, too. Does it very often. Great mothering.
Here, get out! Just get out.
Maybe somebody.
It was posted less than an hour ago. Listen, you wanted to piss me off, Candus Bly, you have pissed me off. I cannot wait until you are in jail.
Because Candus is worried about you. Because that's what Candus is. She is worried about you. Nobody else, just you, Molly. She posted that video of her children and what she thought was having a good time just to piss you off because you are so important. You can't wait till she's in jail. You should have been in jail. You're the one that should have been in jail. Right, who the fuck does she think she is, Sam, Sarah, and Nikki? I'm with you two. Who do you think you are? Remember, delusions of grandeur. Oh, I remember my text. Hold on. Give me a second. How have you ever seen what she did to a community member? Yes. Oh, wait, the potty mouth mama? No. Oh, it's all over the tubes to the moon. It is all over the tubes. You know why? Because they have no superiority in real life. Boom. That was totally a jinx moment.
An 4-hour bullshit jail. I'm talking about real jail. It's from her TikTok. That's not okay.
I wonder if in real life, she would offer her kids up to not go to jail. Because I recall a certain somebody doing that. The one you know, you have to fill me in. Because sparks so many thoughts around here. Who does it apply to?
Well, I don't fucking like Wells sympathizers. I don't like baby killers and liars.
Please refer to my banner. Summer Wells has not been declared deceased. Please stop, Molly, screaming as much because you are now telling the foolish people that follow you to stop looking, and that's not okay. Yes, please do, no one you know. I need to know this.
That's why. It's not allowed. And if you share the same attitude, get No, not that. I don't respect you. I don't respect people that think that people like that are cool. There are people that are like, they live to have these people call them up on the cell phone. I'm like, completely, they're like 20 classes below fucking normal. You know, I know, dude. Did you know that she got banned from every Walmart in the United States of America?
No way.
Look, I can't believe this woman is driving and just bashing this other woman. With her child in the car. Because she posted a video that Molly didn't agree with. Yeah, deflect much. Right, G-Ma?
No way.
Because she said she's gonna BLOW it up. How do you imagine getting banned?
We should take a break for now because we're about to get on the freeway. Tell them goodbye.
Okay, we're only a couple of minutes away from my house. What? Oh, just tell them what's coming home. Daddy, we're coming home. We have food for you. Stop. Lumps.
Her son was probably like, Mom, we don't have to tell him. Princess is with us. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Yes, let's stick to this. Watch out for the deers. Sabrina, I got a good picture of what looks like CJ coming out of Walmart. I'm going to have to post that one later.
Listen. Oh, I'm not in a good mood at all.
Imagine a woman going ahead and posting a video of her own child making you this angry. I also want to point out two comments I see over here. One is by the ever so smart mod that says she needs to go to real jail, not Monopoly jail. And then the other comment says child slept in a dark, drank basement. You can be broke and be clean. Who said this family was broke? That is a prejudice that people need to stop. Being unclean or being filthy does not equate being poor. Oh, I do remember that, Remy. I remember that. And the lady even proved that she didn't receive these items. They were out of stock. I remember because Molly thought she went to return them because the money ended up back on her credit card. And the woman saying, no. I never received it. It was out of stock.
Satanic. I don't understand. You're posting up videos of your baby in fire, all satanic like, and then you're showing up with the Kumbaya people, the Seventh-day Adventists. No, that's not weird at all. That's not weird. Not weird.
Either is your response to somebody posting a video. That's not weird. That's not weird. It's not weird that you are so hyper you gave yourself the hip cups. That's not weird. That's not weird. You're weird. You're so weird. Right. Let's not perpetrate colonism and stop judging people by their cleanliness and using social caste systems. Well, let's, Sabrina, it's funny. I know this one woman who makes a lot of money and she doesn't lift a finger. Matter of fact, I don't think she's stood on her feet in quite a long time.
Weird. We're not weird people, not us. What, baby?
What's your favorite number?
My favorite number?
Just very quickly. Between 0 and 100.
31.
31.
Yeah. And
Princess, you want to know mine? Yeah. Princess
11.
3.
11.
At this point, her own child's trying to get her to shimmer down and distract her. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this woman. I'm telling you, I can't stand this woman. Something about her just makes me cringe. Gets lost in hysterics. Yep. Now all we see is cringy ass. Oh, where'd that go? Yep. All we see is cringy ass Molly doing her cringy ass, entire cringy ass fucking shit. Meanwhile, screaming that Summer is deceased. And doing his darker skinned people. Who's the real racist? Remember the woman that said, if you have dirty shoes, you're poor? Remember that lady? Mm-hmm. I remember her. Yep. Focuses on hatred, not Summer. Her poor son trying to handle his unhinged mom. MGL whines in more ways than one. There it is. Who's the racist?
But make sure I hope I get this. I will really pay them.
What are you talking about?
For my new team, they're asking.
Oh, the number?
Yeah, they're asking for my jersey number.
It's a 31. So I can remember.
Something like that.
No, I put it on up here. I hate to go through this journey of you dying and getting your last rites 8 times, and then you.
My door was open.
I was James. If you.
I was just trying to open it. I was like, I was like, my light's on. My door must be open. I was trying to open it.
I can't. And I felt so guilty when I saw that guy with the ashes on his forehead.
Now she has her seatbelt on. Now she has it on. That's great. Great job. Good job, Molly. What happens if they fucking really did burn her? There isn't evidence then? What the fuck? Those people need to burn in hell. Hey, Carissa and Mike Coughlin. I love when couples share usernames. It just screams security and trust and all the good things that a healthy relationship should have. So good job on displaying the opposite. But what happens if they're innocent and you are screaming otherwise? Sam, Sarah, I don't think Natasha has ever seen shoes, except for maybe once or twice in the past 10 years, to be honest. Especially her own.
I was like, where are we going to find an open church? I think we could find an open church, but I don't know if they're going to give us the ashes.
I don't know if the churches are on YouTube. Catholic, right?
Catholic. I mean, do they give out the ashes at certain times, or is it?
I think it's until midnight at least.
Wait, you're going to tell me that this old dude stands in there all night long, just waiting to touch people?
Maybe you're only doing mass, 9 o'clock mass. I think is the last one.
Well, ask Daddy. Did Daddy get his ashes today?
I'm surprised he didn't.
Respectfully, my dear, I don't think the Lord wants you within his home. Anyway, I'm getting tired of Molly. Anybody else tired of Molly? Fuck Molly. You, Molly, are the most hypocritical, judgmental, Krama. Well, all you Krama bitches are, man. All of you. This is really just like, dude, Summer is declared missing. It is an open investigation. Stop spreading that she is dead. Roddy, Mama, I gotta run too. Take in a class of 6-month-old puppies to Target and a grocery store. Oh, how cute. Lucky you. Yes, F her. Yes, me. Yup. All right, cool. Because, I mean, I was literally like sitting here like, oh, I can't. I know, Blue October. I used to. She used to be semi-entertaining. I used to watch her even do stupid stuff like putting her groceries away. We have church holy water for communion, so we're covered. I think we need to fill an airplane with holy water and just go spray the whole country. She does like to think of herself as worldly, in my opinion, only as far as wealthiness goes, not the poor. Maybe worldly in the fact that she was an escort. time for mass sage bonfires. Yes. Yes. Infidelity. Whoa. Hey, that might be an open marriage for all we know. I don't know. Just maybe. Do, do. The video of her eating on live was pretty funny. Oh, she's so cringe. Kate, yeah. Yeah, okay. They have an attitude of good enough for those people, not us. Yeah, she is totally a those people. You know what I mean? Like the type of person that really fits in Walmart but thinks they're above Walmart. That is who she is. It's exactly who she is. They're the real racists of the world. Yep. Prejudice, racist, homophobes, whatever you want to call it. You can be all the words. All the words. She is a hippo and hungry hippo. I am going to wrap this up because Jace will be coming home soon. And I got a few things I need to do. I want to go live later and talk about this whole new emotional manipulation going on. She's not at all wealthy, really affluent people don't show off like that. Mediocre items. Right, Neon Noor. Right. We can, Gary. We can talk about that. It put me in a very uncomfortable position, but they made me look nice, right? They definitely made me look nice, so that was nice of them. News tuber it is. We called it. Is it tonight or has it been canceled? Let me see. I want to doubt she cancels it. She likes to cancel when nobody shows up. Yes, Sabrina. 1 second. Her meet and greet is, March 11th, 2021. It was a year ago. Sorry. Dumbass. She keeps reposting the same thing. She keeps forgetting to change the date. You're nobody. You're just a sub. She has no respects, really. Yep. Tiffany's just an overpriced sales. Yep. Yay! Blue October. Were you really? That is so cool. Somebody wrote, accept this 2022. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get some stuff done around the house before Jace comes home. The shatters till later tonight. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Awesome live, Jess. Thank you, Booberry. I thought we switched it up a little bit, but tonight we are going to, your son was born Friday the 13th. So tomorrow night I'm going to have a spooky stream where we're going to talk about, like, if you believe in spirits and ghosts and experiences and all that. I know Reiki has quite a few experiences, so that's awesome. And tonight I'm going to touch base on this, this whole, like, the police came to my house. I had to go to the hospital and, all that. We're not adults and we're not responsible for our own mental and physical health type of stuff, right? Because that's all fun. And, we'll be calling out the liars per usual. But for today, I wanted to remind everybody that Summer Moon Wells has not been confirmed deceased. The TBI stated everyone is a suspect and to contact the TBI with any credible tips. Don't stop looking for Summer. Do not give up. Do not listen to the Mollys and the B.O. Bettys and all the other pieces of shit that like to act like they are better than and more informed than police officers. Yay, Sabrina. Carla and Friends has legit ghosts or spirits. She may be willing to talk is crazy what she's... Remy, I would love that. Thank you, Laura Lou. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your day, and I'll see you all later.